Today, I'm becoming the greatest general manager in NBA history. We're getting started in the 2011 offseason with a brand new team, the Tampa Bay Sharks. Right now, we don't even have a single player on the roster. And before we get our players via the expansion draft, I want to explain to you how I'm going to become the best GM ever. Right now, my trophy showcase is completely empty. The GM who won the most Executive of the Year awards was Jerry Colangelo. He won 4 of them. So I gotta put 5 in this trophy case. And the GM who won the most championships was Red Auerbach. He won 7 rings as an executive. So I gotta put 8 championship trophies in here on top of the 5 Executive of the Years. I even created my own custom GM card. Danny Hardaway is back. They didn't have my original face scan. I couldn't find it, so I used this one. It's more accurate to short hair Danny, I guess. Oh, and as if winning all those rings and those Executive of the Years with a brand new team wasn't going to be hard enough, I also upped the trade difficulty to 100 today, and all the trade restrictions are on. Goodness gracious, we didn't order a Yappuccino, Danny. Get into the video. All right, my bad. Let's get it started. Oh, before we even have the expansion draft, it's going to be the draft lottery. Y'all have told me in the comments that it's rigged so that a new expansion team always gets the 4th pick. We'll see if that's true. I guess it is. We got the 4th pick here. Oh, and here goes the expansion draft. Maybe we'll get some good guys here. I'm not sure. I'm assuming the teams will hold on to most of their best guys. Wait, so the Lakers can just give up a player who isn't under contract? How is that fair? That means I'm basically getting nobody. Are there any young players in this expansion draft? Oh, gosh. Oh, Wes Matthews, definitely the best guy here. 24 years old on a good team-friendly contract. We'll take him. Give me Boris Diaw. And I'm probably just going to draft like minimum guys for the rest. Make sure we don't take on any bad contracts and call it a day there. Going to be humble beginnings for the Tampa Bay Sharks. That's for sure. And I am humbly asking you to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 300K. Like the video, hype the video. I'm going to be sat here for a while rebuilding, so I'd really appreciate it. I think about half my team is bots with bald heads. It's going to be quite the experience here. Draft day! This is 2011, so you got Kyrie. Oh, Isaiah Thomas is a cheat code in the sim. I've been mentioning this a bunch. I think I'm just going to take whoever falls to me at 4. Who is Drew Wade? But look, I'm just going to take whoever's available at 4. First pick is Isaiah Thomas. Bro, I really wanted Isaiah. Is there any way? I know I said I was going to take who fell to me. I might have lied. If I could somehow get Isaiah, I would probably make the trade. I don't really have anybody too valuable or anything. All right, I'll just take who falls to me. If I can get Kyrie or Kawhi, oh, it's Christmas. Second pick is Kawhi. Come on, let Kyrie fall to me at 4. They took Jimmy. Okay, so we will have Kyrie Irving to start off our new franchise here in Tampa Bay. Round 2, we might go Corey Joe here. A lot of this is just auto-generated draft filler players, but yeah, I'm going to take Corey Joe. I just drafted 2 guards, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Welcome to the team, Kyrie, Corey. Team options. Yeah, I think we're good. Any good free agents? Anybody want to pull up to Tampa Bay? I know we're a new team. Yeah, Melo's not too interested. I do have the cap space open because I didn't really draft anybody on an expensive deal. I'll offer Melo a swing and a miss. Big Al, newest warrior. Here, I'll give you this if you want it. Another miss. Is there anybody just with not many great offers? Junkyard Dog doesn't have any offers he loves. Same situation for Joakim. You know what? We'll offer Joakim a big deal. Maybe Chicago doesn't match. They probably will. No, they don't. So we just finessed Joakim Noah there. Hold on. Can I get Mike too? Make some big plays here in restricted free agency. Mike! Y'all know I love Mike Conley. If we can get Mike Conley and Joakim, beautiful stuff. We got both the deals through. Oh, if we could get Ramon Sessions too. If you don't know the Ramon Sessions lore, you just don't know. But if I trade Boris Diaw, he might be the one of the only valuable players we got in the expansion draft outside of Wes Matthews. We trade Boris for a couple firsts along with Baldhead Norm Houston. Now we have money for Sessions. I'm going to offer Sesh like 4 years, $3.5 million a year. That's a generous offer for him. Magic Johnson, you want to pull up too? Oh, boy. boy. Yao Ming, can we get Yao Ming? Ah, we can't. Ran out of bread, unfortunately. Now, we actually still got a little bit left. It says I can afford to offer Yao. I guess he doesn't really want to sign or something. We'll bring in Kendrick Perkins, maybe James Jones on the wing. Nice. Jared Dudley wouldn't be half bad. He'd probably bring up team morale. And that'll do it for our off season. I'm already realizing, yeah, I did sign a whole lot of guards. Kyrie, you've played the 2 in your career in real life. You're going to do that now, okay? Then we got Joakim, Wes Matthews, Thad Young. All this looks kind of smooth. I'm not saying we're going to be a great team, but do I think I deserve a executive of the year off this? Kinda. You're telling me it's my... Well, we got too many players. You're telling me I've been in the league for all of what, like 2 days? And I've already made all this happen for a new team? I think that's quite impressive. We were able to even convince some free agents to sign. Like, all of this should go into consideration. We were able to acquire a couple more picks as we cleared some roster space there. I'll keep an eye out to see what's going on at the trade deadline. Depending on where we're at as a team, maybe we try to be buyers and add to what we've got going on. Because I think if you make bigger moves during the season, that probably helps your chance of winning Executive of the Year. I'm not exactly sure what goes into that. We're not doing too bad right now, though, so this could be a good time for us to go in and make a play to upgrade the squad. We're the 3 seed. Oh, my legacy as a GM already would look pretty smooth if I had a championship year 1, and they gotta give me the Executive of the Year if we're a great team year 1, and it looks like we're going to be. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to let the team ride out, so I skipped past the trade deadline. We were just doing so well. The chemistry's nice. This is our first year. I feel like we should just let the guys do their thing. And the other thing is, if we made a trade, right, it would kind of inhibit some of our financial flexibility into the summer, or it could, right? And as an elite GM, I got to be thinking about that when you've got guys like Dwight Howard, Chris Paul set to hit free agency. You've also got like Russ and Rose, but those guys are going to be restricted, so we'll essentially have no chance at landing them. But I'm thinking that coming off of this good season, free agents will realize, hey, Tampa Bay, they're kind of a serious squad. We position ourselves to have cap space, and we move from there. 48 and 34. The Brody is your most valuable player. Averaged 31 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists. Bro, we really should have gone all out to get Isaiah Thomas. 5'9", just giving everybody buckets. And there's Tyrus Thomas with 6th man of the year. Rondo won DPOY as a PG. Wow. Nearly 3 steals a night. And Uncle Mike, most improved, averaged 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists. Oh my gosh, the Thunder went 72 and 10. So their executive, Nathan Source, got Executive of the Year. Fair enough. I knew from previous experience, you got to win a good amount of games to get Executive of the Year. I guess we didn't win enough, but man, you're talking about first year in the association. I led our team to the playoffs. I think that should count for something. Joakim Noah, all defensive second team, 9 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 assists. And there's Kyrie Irving on all rookie first. He averaged 26. But Isaiah averaged about 30. So that's why Kyrie didn't win Rookie of the Year. Yeah, the Bulls, the Heat, the Celtics, those teams are going to be trouble for us. But man, what a year out of Kyrie. Mike Conley, he had the most improved. Everybody else was, all right. With Joakim, you're really just looking at the defense. Not that he couldn't do stuff offensively, but we're not worried about him not scoring too many points because, yeah, Joakim was an all-defensive guy. He gave us 15 rebounds a game. Round 1, we got the Orlando Magic. Magic with Dwight Howard. Now, Dwight, we're going to beat you here, and you're going to pull a Kevin Durant. You're going to pull up to the team, okay? Well, it's not as bad as KD because, 73-9, blew a 3-1 to the team, then joined them. But yeah, Dwight, see you later. We win in 5. Our first ever playoff series of massive success as Kyrie Irving averages a 30 ball. Next up, we got the Chicago Bulls. Bulls are led by Derrick Rose. They got DJ. DJ was a guy who I was interested in getting. Unfortunately, stars just didn't align. We didn't have the cap space to pull that off after signing some other pieces. And early on, yeah, we're getting cooked. Oh, we kind of swapped centers. Well, not really swapped centers because we never had DJ, but we took Joakim from them and they took Dwight from the Clippers, or DeAndre from the Clippers, as we get swept. And the Thunder go on to win the championship, 72 wins. So the Thunder, they're going to be a dynasty that we got to worry about throughout this video. Not only because, hey, I'm trying to win championships, but also because I want to get those executive of the years. In order to get those, you got to be one of the winningest teams. And if the Thunder keep running off 70-win seasons, that'll mean trouble for us. Bro, there's some dude in free agency. Hold on. I see his name. How can I find him? He's got a crazy name. There he is. Lambros Diamantopoulos. Sorry, I just wanted to show him. Draft lottery 2012. This is the AD draft. I do recall. That reminds me of that one 2K song. Do you recall? Not long ago. All right, anyway. I do recall that we traded for some picks. I guess they're not really anything, though. We don't have anything in the lottery, unfortunately. Man, would I have loved to get AD to really establish this Tampa Bay team. I guess that isn't impossible. Oh, wait, what? We got the 9th pick? I didn't see that. Cool. Well, now, who's got the number 1 pick? It's the Brooklyn Nets. Hey, Brooklyn. Listen. I just want to, talk. We can chop it up. I'll give you the 9th pick here. They value that first rounder heavily. We are in 100 trade difficulty, too, making this extra challenging. Now, listen, I want to make a run at Chris Paul this summer, so I would actually throw y'all Mike Conley. All right, Mike Conley, he's the most improved player, really good player. Y'all would love to have him. Steady guard. Will make players around him better. I'll even throw in Thaddeus Johnson. He was once on a graphic where he was compared to LeBron, Jordan, and Larry Bird. That's how good he is. I'll give y'all my pick next year. Deal! Okay, so I'm definitely noticing a difference on the 100 trade difficulty. We had to give up a little more. Was it worth it? For sure. Because with the first pick in the 2012 NBA draft, what team are we? The Tampa Bay Sharks will select the man with the unibrow, Anthony Davis. 6'10" out of Kentucky. Welcome to the squad, AD. We got some team options here. You know what, Corey Joe? We'll give you another year. Grievous Vasquez, you look sad. I'll give you a contract. Hopefully that'll make you happier. Why they got bro frowning in the picture? Dang. There's one picture of Zebo in this game where his eyes are closed. Wait, is that in this era? Oh, no. I think that was in the Bron era. It was in a previous video of mine. I remember his eyes were closed in the picture. It was funny. Free agency. We got Chris Paul, who has 0 offers. Remember, I literally just said I want to make a run at Chris. Here's our chance. We don't have the chance because we don't have the money. Why? Who's taking up my cap? We don't really have a ton of huge deals. We got 16 million open. I think we just need a couple more million. Well, sorry, Corey Joe. Now do I have enough for Chris? I do. I'll give him just this because we're his only offer. He'll take that, right? He will. Christopher Emmanuel Paul. Welcome to the Tampa Bay Sharks. Yeah, I'm moving like a legendary executive out here. Give me Leandro Barbosa, Mike Dunleavy, the Warriors GM. Dante Green! Hold on, we need 6 million. Dante will make it happen. He's got 99 potential. It's like an Easter egg in this game. Perkins, James Jones, see you later. Now we got 2 million open. We need more. Jared Dudley, sorry. See ya. Do we have enough now? No. We gotta make this happen. Bro, if we can get Dante with his 99 potential, we are in business. I would have to trade Sessions. I'm willing to do it. I'm sorry, Ramon. All right, Dante. Listen. We're going to give you 6.7 million. That sounds about right. Player option on the top. Come on, pull up to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Please don't match this offer. Yes! Okay. We now have Dante Green on the team. Oh, boy. Yep, I told y'all, 99 potential. He just hit a +8. And we got him on a longer-term deal. Kyrie, +7. Chris Paul goes down 1, which is unfortunate. Joakim and AD defensively. I mean, what a formidable duo they're going to be. I could see us winning a championship this year. And I could also see us winning 60-plus games. With that combination, I better get my first executive of the year and our first ring. Goodness gracious, dude. We're all right, but I expected us to be better. 34-19, that's okay, but it's not executive of the year. It's not championship guaranteeing either. So we gotta be better. Dante! I went all out to get you, gave you extra bread. How do you repay me? By being mad. Now listen, you can't even really be mad that Anthony Davis is starting some games. You get to start most of the time. Yeah, you're starting more often than AD, but he's Anthony Davis, okay? Like, if you're going to be mad, you could really be a trade piece here. Let's see if there are any... Oh my gosh, that voice crack was crazy. Thank goodness we got the power of editing. As I was saying, what teams are selling out there? We could go make a move. Al Horford we could get from the Hawks. Look at how happy he is, man. The Wizards, Optimus Dime, John Wall, Johnny. Man, we're kind of running heavy on guards right now, or I really would try and go out and get you. It's just not the time. I mean, Al Horford, like, is he the guy we go all out to trade for? We could trade for Dirk, but he's old. And then Al, it's like we already have, you know what? Maybe we switch up the front court a little bit. Trade for Al, who could space it a little bit more than, well, at this time, could Al even really? Oh yeah, he still had a 3-pointer on him. Let's do Joakim for Al here. Oh, Joakim doesn't have nearly as much value as Big Al. I'm not going to give up that good Cleveland pick. I'll give up this Milwaukee pick, which looks trash, and I'll throw an R pick in like 2014. And then maybe like one more if it's another one of our picks, like 2017. That's as far as I'm willing to take this. I'm not going to force the occasion. I know a part of being a good GM is being patient and waiting for the right deal. And this may just not be it. We could hit the trade finder with Joakim, see if there are any other good offers available out there. I mean, he's not having a bad season. The only thing about him is he just doesn't shoot very efficiently here in the game. 45% from my center, who's basically taking only layups, is not great. But the trade finder isn't really delivering, and I wouldn't expect it to on the higher difficulty. The only thing that the trade finder seems to be good for so far in this video is getting us a bunch of picks. Let's check out estimated wins to see if there's somebody who's just greatly hurting the team. Oh, okay. Wesley Matthews is a huge negative to us, which is really unfortunate because he's starting at small forward, and Dante Green is mad. So what if we package both of them together? Because Dante has that crazy potential, so we should be able to get really good value, especially you throw in a first-round pick. This is super underwhelming. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this isn't good. Batum, but I'm giving up a great draft asset. I'm giving up Wesley Matthews, Dante Green. I'm going to hope that Dante stops being mad, and I'm going to keep him here. As far as Wes goes, we're going to keep looking for trade options because it seems that he is simply not working here. Okay, you know what? We're going to do this trade for a first-round pick. Now, you might be thinking, Danny, what in the world are you doing there? That's a lottery-protected pick. Probably won't be good. Stay with me here. Slide Dante to small forward. His overall goes down 1, but now he can be a permanent starter and hopefully not be mad anymore. Also, will probably develop more since he's in a starting role. You keep Anthony Davis starting at the power forward. I don't know, man. Maybe it changes the game for us. You take out a guy who's a net negative in Wes Matthews, and I don't really understand why, because Wes Matthews in real life, great role player, impactful and everything. Didn't really seem to make much difference either way. We end up still being in the 3 seed to close out the year, winning 50 games. Russ Westbrook, another MVP. Will Strickland, Rookie of the Year. Who is that? Bro! Oh, man. In the journey to become the greatest executive ever, we are going to be, we're going to be in beef with Nathan Source. I don't know what they got going on over there, but they're winning a whole lot. Chris Paul makes All-NBA third team. So does Anthony Davis. Bro, what do the Thunder have going over here? What is the team? I know they have Russ, Katie, Harden, but it's Julian Wright, Serge. You got a smooth bench. Yeah, they're doing great work over there, especially just keeping that trio together. I mean, you're going to have a recipe for success, but I really do think our team can rival them soon. We just need a little more time. Round 1 against the Nets, we're up 3-2. They win game 6. We win in 7. Hey, maybe we could sneak out a ring this year. I highly doubt it. Taking on the Heatles in round 2. We're going 7 again. And we won again. Cool. Okay. Next is the Bulls, who swept us last year. But this year we got Chris Paul. It's a little closer this time, but we lose in 6. And then the Thunder. Oh my gosh, Russ. 47-11. Somebody sign my guy. I can't believe nobody signed him yet. Hopefully by the time this video is posted, he's gotten signed already. I'm recording this on October 2nd. Probably going to post it October 3rd. So that doesn't really give him much time to get signed. I'm actually probably not going to finish recording this till the 3rd. So maybe I'll know if he gets signed. Anyway, this is a big offseason for us. 2013 Giannis draft. We did have that top 3 protected pick from the Cavs. It ended up being 6th. Anybody else who we might want in this draft? I mean, you've got Giannis, Rudy Gobert, Dennis Schroeder, KCP. Yeah, there's some guys. I may look to just trade the picks. Yeah, let's just offload these for later for now. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, we got 10 million in cap open. I sense an opportunity here. Hold on. Any selling teams we might be able to work a deal with? I'm looking for, I don't really know what I'm looking for in a trade. Yeah, never mind. I just don't know what I want there. Kyrie will take the team option. Qualifying offers don't have any we're worried about. Steph's a restricted free agent. We got Luke Walton. He's still in the league. Shouldn't he be coaching by now? And Grievous Vasquez is our free agents. We have money to bring in like Ty Lawson or Goran Dragic. Yeah, I'll bring in Dragic. I really liked watching Dragic's bubble run with the Miami Heat, so that's why I signed him. Julian Wright would be a good pickup for the power forward spot. We need a 4. It's another good pickup. Kyle Korver. Hey, handsome. Welcome to the team. Sean Williams, we'll bring him in. There you go. Anybody who I might want to trade before player progression hits, anybody who's going to get a lot worse. I think Dunleavy might regress, so I'll trade him. Now we go to progression. Yes! Dante Green +5, +4 from AD, +6 from Kyrie. Julian Wright actually hits a +3. Didn't see that coming. And we got him on a 4-year contract. That's a really good long-term deal. Speaking of long-term deals, any extensions to give out? No, sir. This is the season where I think we take the leap. I might have said that last year, but just stay with me here. It's going to be a good season. I can feel it. Yup. This is one of our strongest starts. This is the strongest start we've had in franchise history. Now, the Heat and Bulls are locked in. How are the Thunder doing? They're not as good anymore. They're still good, but I think as the rest of the league slows down, we're only going to speed up. Here it goes. Number 1 seed. We're on a win streak. We're on a run. 14 in a row. Best in the power ranks. Okay, we dropped a couple right as soon as I started really talking. But I'm not going to make any trades and mess up what we got going on. I will catch y'all at the end of the season. We are sitting at 67 wins, only 11 losses. Give me my 70-win season. 71-11. The guy from that one song, how did it go? D-Rose is your most valuable player. 35 points, 5 rebounds, 11 assists from Rose this season. And Byron? No, it's definitely Brian. Byron. No, it's Byron. I'm stuttering. Byron? Yeah, it's Byron. Byron Grant, Coach of the Year. Now, moment of truth. Did I get my award? What? Nathan! How? He got lucky. They already have Russ, Katie, and Harden. I built this up. I built this team up from basically nothing. We started with our best players, Wes Matthews. Oh, I'm done. Who is this guy? He's 2 years into the league, All-NBA. That's incredible, man. Congratulations. Anthony Davis, All-NBA second. Pro, what? How did they not? At least can I get a championship, though? Because it's really fine if we don't get Executive of the Year this year. We got plenty of times to win Executive of the Year. We got to win 8 chips, only 5 Executive of the Years. So if we don't get Executive of the Year sometimes, that's okay. Let's just get a championship. I'll consider this year a success. Round 1's a sweep. Round 2, move. Chicago, get out of here. Oh! Game 7 on the way. I don't really want this to be a video where we're watching a ton of games or anything, but Game 7 against the Bulls, yeah. I'll tune in for sure. Oh, well, there's no need to tune in. We beat him by 44. As Kyrie had 44. He's averaging 30. 16 assists in this game as well. Dragic with 25. Paul with 20 and 10. Luol Deng had 24. NBA Finals, OKC. Now listen, we got beef. They did my guy Cody Zeller wrong in this picture. Hold on. The hairline can't be that bad. They must have did him wrong in the picture. I'm sorry, Cody. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we lose. We take the 3rd. Okay, see you later, losers. No way they come back. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Game 7. This will decide who the real Executive of the Year is, Nathan. I'm the Executive of the Year. Danny Hardaway. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm the Executive of the Year. They should have gave it to me. They ought to override it. Go back and say, you know what? Never mind. This guy Nathan, he's overrated. Danny's the real deal. But it's okay. 27 from Anthony Davis, and we've officially added one thing to our trophy case. That's a championship. Chris Paul's your Finals MVP. 19 points, 4 rebounds, 11 assists on average here in the NBA Finals. And Kyrie, I mean, he just went off all playoffs as what, a 3rd-year player. year. He was incredible. Now let's head over to, where's it at? Oh yeah, you go to general manager, trophy showcase. Look at that, man. It's beautiful, isn't it? The trophy showcase was a little bit smaller than I thought. I thought the roster, or I thought the trophy might be a little bit bigger. And here I am, man. Hopefully I can have an executive of the year next year. 2014 offseason. This is the Jokic and Joel Embiid draft. Wow. How we have all these picks, but none of them are good. Crazy. Best pick is 11, and I have about 11 first rounders. Are there any crazy good superstars available? Because we got some cap space open. It's only temporary, though, because I'm going to have to pay guys this summer. That cap space will evaporate. So if there's somebody like super crazy who I might want to trade for, Blake Griffin, I don't know. Tim Duncan, I mean, you have no idea, but think I'm good there too. But what we could do is, who's got like the 4th pick, right? Philadelphia has it. I'll give y'all a bunch of these random first rounders. Let's see. Wow, they took that? I just gave them 4. And then I'm going to throw in the rest of my mid first rounders and try to get up to 1. I don't know if this is going to work. First pick belongs to the Pels, New Orleans. Y'all trying to get finesse? No? Okay. I'll give you Kyle. No. I can throw you an actual first round pick, one that's a little bit better for next year. Well, that one probably won't be very good because we're a good team. I'll throw in our pick in 2016. And then we'll do one more in 2017. That should be a deal. Nice! Why not? Why not add the Joker as well? Why not? Ooh, Torrey Craig in the 2nd round. I'll actually add him too. Kyrie, AD will accept the team options. Joakim takes his player option. Qualifying offer. I don't think I'll give that out to Larry Sanders. We need a shooting guard. Junior! We got Junior Smith. Welcome to the team, man. Any extensions I need to take care of? Yep, Kyrie needs one. Of course you get that, bro. The way you've been performing, come on. Joakim needs one. We'll give him that. Dante Green's unsure. Dante, you better not leave me. We got a good thing going right now, Dante. Some good progression. Dante Green, that 99 potential, +3. Kyrie goes +3, AD +5. Paul gets one worse, which is okay. And we got Jokic now, which is perfect because I anticipate Joakim Noah regressing over the coming years. Jokic will step right in. I better get my executive of the year this time. I'm not making any trades. The team's going to speak for itself. But if I don't get executive of the year this year, I'm going to assume it's because I didn't make any trades during the season. And in the future, I'll start making trades in the season. Okay, with all that said, we're doing very well. It's going to be an even better year this year. We might mess around, go 73-9. Okay, no, 72-10. 1 win better. We'll take it. We had the MVP of the association. It's Anthony Davis. 24 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists from the brow. Marty Graham, DPOY. Most improved is D. Maggette. We had the coach of the year, Byron Grant. Please, executive of the year. Nathan, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. Oh my gosh, Nathan. Oh my gosh. I guess you got to make trades during the season. That's the only thing that could explain it. I'm going to see if the Thunder made any trades during the year. That's really got to be the formula. Hold on, let's go over here. OKC, and then we go trades. They had to have made a trade during the year or something, right? Trade. They did nothing? So that's not what it is. Y'all just don't like me. I'ma still try and make a trade during the year next year just to help our chances even better. But, bro, they just don't like me. That's crazy, man. Round 1, we sweep. Round 2, it's the Raptors. Okay. Miami Heat. Oh, they got Jeremy Lin. Wow, this is a good team. I mean, you had the big 3 and you got Jeremy Lin. Now it's a big 4. We're down 3-2. No, we got to go to the finals, though. Oh, we lost to Bron and them. Wow. This year was just terrible for us. You know what, man? I'm angry at the game. I'm off this. I'm going to bed. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll win us some championships. My goods, man. Need to get those executive of the years, too. All right, I'll be back. I'm back, man. It's a new day. I've enjoyed some extraordinary eats. I'm feeling absolutely great. Hey, Chauncey. We're in the 2015 off season, and right now, the trophy case is collecting dust. I haven't even looked at my trophy case in some time, really just out of shame, because we should have some executive of the years in here. Yo, that shark is so unserious, bro. Look at that smirk, man. That's so funny. All right, we got the 13, 17, 19, 19 picks. Nothing really crazy here, which is fine. I don't really want any picks. I'll take a first and Greg Monroe for these picks, and maybe I can flip Greg for a few extra picks. From there, we go team player options. It's going to be Dante Green, who declines his player option. Dante Green has kind of been mad at me on and off ever since coming to the team, so I don't know that he'll want to re-sign. Half the league's trying to sign him. I'm not feeling great about our chances of bringing him back. The 21 million is the max I can give him with a player option. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he is not rocking with the Sharks at all. We gave him the most money, and yet he does not want to come back here. So we're going to have a hole at the small forward spot, which can only be filled by Danny Granger. W name. I'm also trying to sign Boris Diaw, maybe. All right, we do get Danny Granger. Oh my gosh, dude. Losing Dante hurts bad. Because, yeah, he just slotted in so perfectly at that small forward spot. Now we don't really have a guy to run the three. Outside of Danny Granger, of course, who's cool, but he's no Dante Green. I might have to trade JR and Dragic, package them together, maybe throw in a first. Could we just get no wings available? Maybe this is a trade deadline thing that we revisit. I'll try just Dragic in a first. Yeah, the trade finder is just not the play. I mean, we could get some good picks, which is not really what I want here. We could get Jay Crowder, but Crowder's a worse overall, and I'm giving up the pick. I'm not rocking with that. Oh, man. So we're just going to have to be patient, wait for the right move to come across. Player progression, AD gets better, Chris Paul gets better, Jokic hits a +5. But the starting lineup just looks so much weaker in the absence of Dante. Hopefully some wing is available at the deadline this year, and also I'm hoping the team can do well without Dante. Oh my gosh. How about a 15-1 start? Well, we were 15-0 actually. Then the Heat had to ruin our run. But look, man, great start from your Tampa Bay Sharks. Maybe we don't need a move, but I kind of want to make a move just to solidify my executive of the year. No way I don't get executive of the year when we're 37-2 though. No way. And I can't mess up our mojo we got going on right now. Oh yeah, I'm executive of the year. Give me my award. How are we doing so well? This isn't an 82-0 challenge. Bro, don't get me wrong. This is a cool team, but I built a lot better, and the teams have done a lot worse in the wins column. So shout out to these guys, I guess. OKC doesn't stand a chance anymore. We do take an L to OKC late in the season. They got to remind us, hey, we're OKC. If they give that Nathan dude executive of the year, oh my gosh. Anthony Davis is your MVP. He averaged 26 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and 2.5 blocks from AD. Jokic is your 6th man of the year. Still coming off the bench for Joakim, but that's not going to last. Joker will be the starter next year. He averaged 14, 7, and 7. Maybe he got MIP in addition. Yeah, there it is. Now let's get to the awards we care about. First of all, Byron Grant, Coach of the Year. If they gave Nathan Executive of the Year. What? Bro, this got to be glitched. Bro, how? Me and Nathan Source. We have beef, bro. We have beef. Because how did I go 76-6? So did they make trades during the season? I'm just trying to understand this full process here. Let's go Oklahoma City Thunder. Did they make some type of trade? No, they did nothing. They re-signed some of their guys. That was all they did, though. Maybe I just got to go the extra mile. I'm going to make sure that I'm active next season, just making whatever moves to make sure that we get that Executive of the Year. Round 1, we got the Atlanta Hawks. I beat them in 5. Got the Heat. This game doesn't like me. How we go 76-6 and get swept? Maybe it's because we didn't have anybody to guard Bron. We don't have that elite wing. I mean, at this point, Danny Granger's knees were held together by boogers and tape. Who were we starting at small forward? Oh, we were starting junior. And the Bulls win the ring. Anything is possible. KG retires a Laker. Okay, here's the game plan. We're going to start off with the draft. It's 2016. I think this is Cat and them, right? Or was Cat 2015? I think Cat might have been 2015. Oh, this is Ben and them. Yeah, so we're not going to draft Ben. We'll take the team option on Jokic. Qualifying offer will go out to AD. He's restricted, so we'll get him back guaranteed. Boomer! We need a small forward. Wait, I can afford Boomer? Oh, no, that's just... Wait, it says he's affordable. How do we have so much money open? Something's got to have gone wrong here. Wait, what? Okay, I'm actually really confused. I guess we only have Chris Paul and Kyrie on maxes. The rest of the team's kind of just role players. Now, once we pay AD, how much money are we going to have left? Probably none. You know what? I'll try and offer Boomer. We need a wing. Here you go, bro. How much do I have open? I need to get like an idea. We have 32. Let me just see what happens here. So we match AD. We get Boomer. Is this going to go through? Oh, the Pels matched the offer sheet, but we had the bread for it. I'm gonna try to offer Brandon here. Let's give him 11 million. Do we get him? No, why is everybody restricted? HB, Warriors legend. Come on, man. Harrison Barnes. Okay, they just won't let me have fun. How much do I have to clear to get HB though? What are we looking at in terms of salary space? We got about 4 or 5 million open. So I could get the money to sign Barnes. It would mean trading maybe like Julian Wright, but I think that'd be worth it because Junkyard Dog. I'm gonna take these picks though. And now we should have Harrison Barnes money. Yep. We'll give him a 4-year deal. Come on, HB. Dang it! Bro, I can't get a good wing. I'm gonna just sign Isolation Joseph here. And I'll get like Bogdanovich too. Dang it, man. I will get my wing at the deadline. Oh, we got the unction. All our role players are old and regressing. Man, I'm not looking like the greatest executive to ever do it right now. I'll be honest with you. Losing back-to-back years to the Heat. I haven't been able to take home an executive of the year for whatever reason. I think it's because 2K's not rolling with me, but you know what? We're entering a new era. This is the Curry era, a new opportunity for us to really go out there and go crazy. Contract extensions. We got Chris Paul. Let's do that. Maybe if we're just active and making moves, making deals, we can ensure that I get that executive of the year. So I'm just going to get these contracts done, make it look like I'm busy. And I don't know if there's like an award races type of thing, like where we could see, oh, you're number one in the executive of the year award race. I didn't even think to check that because I know they have that for like MVP and stuff. But yeah, we do our extensions. So that makes us look busy off jump. Now we wait until the deadline, and that's where we really do more of our damage. Nice. We're 37-5. It's late January. I think this is a good time to try and start making moves. I need my small forward of the future. Come to think of it, that could be Jason Tatum. Rudy Gay. Ooh, Klay Thompson. Get him, play him at the 3. The Grizzlies are selling. I think I'm going to try and trade for Klay Thompson. All right, let's call up the Wizards. Or no, it wasn't the Wizards. It was the Grizzlies. I'm sorry. Klay's a 93. Catch and shoot guy. Can pretty much play on any team. We'll go Joakim Noah. ISO Joe's contract might come in handy here. You give me back Devin Harris. We still got to send out a little more salary. I guess we're going to have to include our guy JR. That matches money. They're going to say no because we're basically giving them no value outside of just contracts. Like, Noah's all right, but for Klay Thompson, they're going to need more. We have some really good picks that are coming through clutch. Shout out to those picks, bro. It was a lot to give up for sure, but I just made a blockbuster deal. We get Klay, who goes up to a 95 at the small forward spot, so we'll definitely play him there. And now the rotation looks even more beautiful, and I should be a shoo-in for executive of the year. Wait, so if we go award races, clutch player, most improved defensive, 6-man rookie of the year, MVP. So I can't see the executive of the year race. That sucks. Okay, good close to the season. We go 68-14. Anthony Davis is just that guy. 26-15-4. Okay. Wait, is that my player? Rudy Gobert, DPOY. Julius Randle, most improved player. Okay, Byron. Please, 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 please. I despise you, Nathan. I despise you. I will get that award next year because we're winning 78 games. Something crazy. I'm going stupid this offseason. I made a blockbuster trade. They don't give me executive of the year. This is crazy. 26 a night from AD. We saw his MVP campaign. Chris Paul he was all right. We better win a championship this year, too. At least add something to the trophy case. Nice. We win the first 2 rounds easily. Bulls. Golly! Why is Isaiah Thomas so good in this game? But look, we just lost again. The core of Davis, Kyrie, Klay, Jokic, Chris Paul just wasn't enough. Look at Dirk and his beautiful hair. 2017 offseason. We know that Klay Thompson probably isn't a real, small forward for us. We'd rather have Tatum play the wing than play Klay at the 2, and then Chris Paul eventually phases out, right? Or sorry, play Kyrie at the 1, Klay at the 2. Paul eventually phases out. Kyrie becomes the long-term point guard. There you go. That's the plan. So low-key, we trade Paul for pick 1, use the pick to draft Tatum. I wouldn't be opposed. Warriors are going to say no. I give you a Wolves pick and our pick in 2000 and whoops, I threw in some seconds. You can have those too, but I'll give you our pick in 2019 and our pick in 21. Dang, okay. We'll do our pick in 2020 as well. All right, there it is. We gave up a lot. Chris Paul becomes a Warrior just like he did in real life. What a weird era. I was doing a video where I linked players based on their ex-teammates. I forgot Chris Paul even played for the Warriors in that video. I completely, that era just, it completely slipped my mind. Round one, pick 1, we're going to take Tatum Tatum. Looks like Tatum might have fallen to 2 or 3 here. I could have got greedy and traded back a few spots, but I'm going to just take Jason Tatum, okay? My sub has bacon. Jokic will take the team option. Qualifying offers. Why is Cristiano Felicio's last name 0? 2K, lock in your draft classes. What are we doing? We don't have money for, we can get Dennis Schroeder. They were showing Dennis Schroeder's hairline back then compared to now. Probably better than the 3-1 comeback. My goodness. We're going to get DS. No, we're not. Okay, Rudy Gobert wouldn't be a bad pickup. Nope. Why am I just striking out? Of course it's OKC taking my player. You know what? I'm taking a player of yours. Y'all still keep Steven Adams over there? No, he ended up in Brooklyn in this NBA universe. But we're going to sign Steven Adams, okay? We need a backup point guard. Let's bring in Marcus Smart. Come on. Backup 2. Give me Gary Harris. That's not a bad pickup either. And then power forward, we'll go with Murray Lloyd. Cool. A lot of signings there. We got any old heads who might need to get traded? Dragic, he's low-key getting up there. And we brought in Marcus Smart, so. Ooh, Sabonis for Dragic? I might be with that trade. Ooh, or a really good pick. I'll take that. For 2018, too, that's a Luka draft. Let's slide Kyrie to point this year. Clay's going to be the 2. Jokic at center. Yeah, and then who's the small forward? Oh, shoot. It's Bogdanovich. Oh, no, it's Tatum and Bogdanovich. That's fine. I want Tatum to get his reps in, so that's cool. +3 from Jokic. Keep getting better, Jokic. We need you to do that, okay? I did not know Executive of the Year was this hard to win in 2K. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I didn't know championships were this hard to win. Usually, I don't have too much trouble. And this season, we're opening up bad. Maybe Chris Paul was the connector that kept us all together, or maybe we just need to get our chemistry together. This is a new look roster. We made a lot of adjustments. There you go. We're starting to win games. I'm going to give this team time to get their chemistry going. So clearly it's not a blockbuster trade that wins you the Executive of the Year award, or else I would have got it last year. It's not contract extensions. I don't know what all goes into it. Maybe they don't like my style as a GM. I don't know what it is, but I've been unable to win it. We really got to break through this year, though. And I've been saying that for a long time. So keep that in mind, right? I've been saying that, I feel like, the past 3-4 years. I've been like, yeah, this is the year. We got to make our breakthrough. We've had great seasons. And then at the end of the day, we don't win that award. Maybe it's head-to-head matchups against the team you're facing. Like, if we beat the Thunder a lot, they'll give it to us. I don't know, man. But if I see Nathan's mug on that Executive of the Year, bro, I'm going to be so angry. Anthony Davis, great MVP season. 23 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists. AD, we're going to keep it pushing, though, because I'm more so worried about what's going on over here. Byron got Coach of the Year. Bro, like, is this glitched? Is this glitched? How am I not ever getting it? How is it always Nathan Source? I can't wait till the Thunder fall apart so that one day he doesn't get that award, bro. He doesn't get that award. Is it because they're in a different conference than us? I don't know. I have no idea. The Kings were better than them too. This is rigged. This is rigged. The Kings had the tiebreaker over them. They should have got it over. If I got to see Nathan's mug one more time. Okay, we got the Magic in the first round. Easy. Bucks in the second round. We're up 3-2. We win in 6. Chicago in the conference finals. 2-2 series. They win game 5. Are you kidding me? 2K, I usually don't even get mad at the game for real. Sometimes I do. This is one of those times. I had to pause the recording, take a deep breath, and just calm down. Because my goodness, dude. I really do think the addition of Tatum actually hurt us, to be honest. We have the 8th pick. This is the Luka draft. Bro, forget it. I'm getting Luka. I'm turning into the villain. If y'all aren't going to give me this award, I am going to just become so good that my team is inevitable. That you all, and I said that a couple years ago, but now I'm really locking it in. Okay? I'm not losing anymore. I'm done with that. We got the 8th pick. I'm getting Luka. We're finding a way to trade up here. I just traded for a bunch of first rounders. Who's got number 1? You're about to get finessed, even on the 100 trade difficulty. And what's crazy is it's 100 trade difficulty. It's not 100 simulator difficulty. So I don't know why we're having so much difficulty, for a lack of a better word, winning NBA championships. Here's a bunch of picks for you. Thank you, Denver. First overall, welcome to Tampa Bay. Mr. Doncic. Wow, Shea went 8th. What the free throw? Rookie signings, fee, we're good. Terrell McCormick, don't even know who you are. We're good. Qualifying offer will go out to Jokic. I don't know how Jeremy Grant and Maxi Kleber got here, but I don't want him back. Dante Green. Can't believe he left us, bro. Jokic is restricted, so it should be pretty easy to ensure we get him back. We need a point guard. Damian Blair. Sure, dude. And then power forward, Mike Scott. I haven't heard that name in a minute. I remember when he played for the Nets. Player progression. Yep. Tatum +6. Clay goes down 1, which is weird because he's 28. Gary Harris actually gets better, so I'll take that. And now the wing depth's secured with Tatum and Doncic. I don't know why 2K makes Luka a small forward in the drafts. Like, look, you put him at point guard, his overall goes down. So you know what, Luka? You can ball out at small forward for now. We're fine with that. Did Luka play small forward his rookie year? I feel like he was always a PG, but maybe I'm not remembering correctly. His rookie year was, what, 2018? He's going into like his 8th season. It's been a while. Rotation looks quite balanced. We got all 80 pluses. You couldn't ask for much more. I wonder if Nathan Source, the dude who keeps winning Executive of the Year, I wonder if that's a real guy. I'm about to Google that. Not a real person. That makes me feel better because I've been getting really mad at him. We're 47-3. What are the Thunder up to? What are they doing? Standings? No way. No way they get it. Chicago's all right. They're pretty good. But there's no way they get it either. We deserve this, bro. We're having the greatest season in history. And before this, we had the greatest season in history. They still didn't reward Mr. Hardaway with the Executive of the Year. Come on, man. I better see Danny Hardaway, Executive of the Year. That better be. We're about to go 77-5, by the way. Beautiful stuff. Anthony Davis MVP. AD DPOY as well. Zoe, Byron. Yes! Yes! Ah! Come on, man! Legendary! Legendary! Yeah! Oh, so this is voted on by the executives of the league's 31 teams. I'm screenshotting this. That's how much it means to me. I might post this on Twitter later, but I don't want to spoil the video. Oh my gosh. This means something to me though, bro. So the other executives vote on this award. They weren't rocking with me before. Do I have a booger in my nose? I think I do. Danny, get a Kleenex. But, bro, the other executives, see, this year, here's what I did behind the scenes. I didn't even tell y'all about this. I made sure that, hey, I see another executive. I tell them, let's go grab dinner. This one's on me. Took them to Wendy's. We got a 4 for 4, but they were still rocking with it. Frosty on the side. Come on, man. Bro. Oh, man, we did it. We got the Executive of the Year. We won 77 games. This is my championship season. Real talk, I was about to scrap this video because I thought the award was glitched to where I couldn't win it. I actually thought that's what it was. But I'm glad I stuck it through because it made it all the more rewarding. Let's go to the trophy showcase now. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. Look at it. I wish the trophies were bigger, though. I really do, because it makes the trophy case look barren. That's another word for empty. That's W vocab. We win in 5. First round. Second round, oh my gosh. Chicago almost got us, but we won. Sorry, Luol. Here's Miami. Bro, they got a good center now, but D-Wade's about washed. We're up 2-1. Come on. 2-2. 3-2. Get him out of here. Oh. Is Nathan over there? That's the one guy. I'd never offer him a Wendy's 4 for 4. Not you, buddy. I get you a water cup from McDonald's, and I'll order one of those cookie totes and eat it in front of you. I'll say, hey, bro, you want one? He'll say, yeah. I'll be like, tough. Order one, little bro. It's a good team, though. Not as good as mine, because I'm the Executive of the Year. Anthony Davis is your finals MVP. Come on, bro. Let me look at the trophy case again. Whoops, I didn't want to edit the GM. I want to go trophy case. 2 championship trophies and an Executive of the Year. We got to get up to 8 chips. 5 Executive of the Years. A lot more work to do. 2019 off season. This is the summer of Big Z. Well, Big Z's gotten smaller now. And Ja Morant. We don't have any picks. I've pretty much traded away all my draft capital. So I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to draft here. I will say we need to make it a priority to reacquire some draft picks. Make sure that we got a stockpile of draft capital at all times. As a great GM, you got to be thinking 2 steps ahead. You got to be playing 4D chess. So we just acquired a few picks. Now we'll go team player options. Davis declines his player option. Tatum, we take the team option. AD hitting free agency is definitely a concern. We just started hitting our stride as a team, so AD, you can't leave me. Thank you. Oh, we also got Clay in free agency. Clay the Stallion, man. We'll give you some extra bread, whatever you want, man. There you go. Welcome back, Clay T. Now we also need a PG. How about Ty Lawson? Ty, welcome. Royce O'Neal on a minimum. Cool. That'll wrap up our offseason. +6 from Tatum, +7 from Luka Doncic. Oh my gosh, it's calling to me like the bad signal. 6'7". Jokic +1. I'm a grown man, by the way. 6'7". Come on, Danny. Come on. Y'all can't even be too mad at me, though. This is a moment where... Oh, there's the 6'7" guy. Dang it, man. I'm sorry. But look, man, y'all can't even be too mad at me because I'm in a moment where I'm just so joyous. We finally got Executive of the Year. We finally got back on track with an NBA championship. Things are looking better here in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has an NFL team too, right? The Buccaneers? The NBA needs to expand, man. Because my guy Russ not having a job right now, like, come on. We need some more teams. There's quality players who can't get jobs. We need to have... Bro, the league should have already been up to 32 teams. I wonder who the new teams will be. I know they've talked about Las Vegas. Maybe Seattle will come back. I'm not so sure. Okay, this season, I'm probably not a lock for Executive of the Year. They've got us at second in the power rankings. Okay, we jump up to first. But now that I'm in the mix and I've won one of them, I'm hoping that gives me an advantage moving forward. Anthony Davis is your MVP. Trae Young, 6th Man of the Year. AD also wins DPOY. Oh, the Thunder were better than us. Yeah, of course they're going to give it to Nathan. See, because when they're worse than us, Nathan gets it. When they're better than us, Nathan gets it. The only time I get it is when they're having an off night and they just feel like giving it to me. Bro, I don't know what the deal is with the Executive of the Year, bro. But no, I probably didn't deserve that one, I guess, because we did win less games, so... I can't be too mad at it. Am I really sure what led to us winning less games? No, because I felt like we got better over the offseason. Hey, we'll show the Thunder who's best in the NBA Finals, as long as we can make it there. The Heat have been trouble for us, so have the Bulls in this video. We got Miami in the Conference Finals, beat them in 5. Oh, so the Executive of the Year lost in 6 in the first round. Yeah, whatever, bro. It's Bubble Butt, Melo, and Vooch. Oh, there's JR. Tampa Bay Sharks legend. This team is actually awful. Like, no disrespect, but come on, man. We sweep them. Anthony Davis, your finals MVP. So now if we head over to the trophy case, I got to start using this trophy case more, like looking at it more often. It looks cool, doesn't it? But we got 3 rings. We need to get up to 8. We got 1 Executive of the Year. We need to get up to 5 of those. We're making good leeway, but we got to be super dominant if I want to ensure I'm the Executive of the Year all those more times. Is there anybody in the 2020 draft I would want? We already talked about LaMelo. I mean, Ant-Man would be really cool. They're saying he could only be the 3rd pick. If I can trade for the 3rd pick and get Ant, oh, I'm with that for sure. Yeah, let's try and bring in Ant-Man. Pick 3 belongs to San Antonio. They don't even value their pick that crazily. I think we can pull something off here. We'll do like a couple first. I'll give you one more. It is on the max trade difficulty. I'll throw in, I kind of want to keep Gary Harris. He's a good role player for us. I give you Royce O'Neal. Cool. First pick, do not be Ant. Okay, it's James Wiseman. 2 is the Hawks. They took Obi Toppin. What in the world? All right, well, I'll take Anthony Edwards. Thanks, guys. LaMelo fell all the way to 4. Wow. A couple picks later was Killian Hayes. Team options, we got Tatum and Doncic. 2 of our young superstars. Oh, I would have gave the qualifying offer to Malik. My fault, Malik. I can probably still get him back on another deal, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Point guards, Eric Bledsoe. Nope. Tony Roden? Sure. And then power forward, we'll go Anthony Randolph. We don't have money for Anthony Randolph. Oh, there's Draymond. All he wants is a minimum. Wow. We got Dre. Tatum goes +2. Luka +3. Everybody else kind of just standing pat. Dang it, Draymond! Bro immediately fell off. Even more. He's already fell off. Only a 79 overall these days. Looking to go for a 3-peat this season, and I need my Executive of the Year. I think to ensure we win it, we probably got to win 70+. Maybe even more, because one year I won like 75 or 76 and didn't get it. But that's when the Thunder were going super crazy. They're not going as crazy anymore. Oh, yeah. 28-3. I'm Executive of the Year for sure. Extensions. Let me make sure we take care of Kyrie's deal. Steven Adams. And then Gary Harris. Yup. You know why I probably haven't won more? Come to think of it, the other executives are just mad I'm finessing them. That's what it is. Anthony Davis, your most valuable player. 25 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 assists. LaMelo Ball wins Rookie of the Year. We went 74-8, so it was a really good season. Now, am I going to be Executive of the Year? What? I gotta figure out how to win these. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna ask my guy Gemini, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Google Gemini here and see. What was I about to ask? Oh yeah, how do you win Executive of the Year in NBA 2K26. Now, this is probably a horrible way to do it. I'm a like look up online if this doesn't work. It says it's awarded to the general manager as the best job for the franchise. May not be public. It comes down to two main areas: on-court success and team improvement. Oh, so if you're really bad and you get better, that's a way to do it. Surpass expectations, win the ring, but the award's chosen at the end of the season, so that doesn't matter. Smart roster moves: acquiring star players for minimum cost, signing key free agents, meeting governor goals and directives. I don't know if I even have the goals on for this sim. I don't remember. Managing your budget, high morale and chemistry. So it's saying if I start with a bad team and make big trades and then have immediate success, that's the way to do it. But I started as a new team and immediately made them successful. They still didn't give me the award. So I don't really understand, man. They said make your team better than they were projected to be. Let me see what the internet thinks. Well, apparently no one on the internet cares about winning executive of the year. So, yeah, I couldn't find anything on that. Like, the only stuff I found was like 11 years old. I'm like, bro. So it is what it is. I guess we're just out here going off Chat GPT advice and good vibes. So, or not Chat GPT, Google Gemini advice and good vibes. Round 1, we sweep. Round 2, we got New York. Beat them. Bulls, we win. Suns, come on, bro. Come on. Sharks in 5, baby. So the championships we're making great leeway on. The Executive of the Year awards, we're not making the best leeway on. Let's think back to the year we won it. It was 2018-19. I drafted a big name prospect in Jason Tatum. I don't really know what else I did that was so good. 2021 offseason here. We could draft like Mobley if we wanted another pick. May not be a horrible idea, but I don't have a lot of picks right now, so I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna try and make some savvy moves to get some draft capital. Hopefully the 2K algorithm appreciates that. Draymond Green, see you later. Now we'll go to free agency, try and make some good value signings. We got to re-sign Tatum, so that's a big thing here. But I guess if the Executive of the Year is more about improving, we can't really improve too much because we're already at the top. We really can only get worse. So that sets us up for failure in a way. We can't afford to sign Tyus Jones, but we do get Harrison Barnes. It's a good signing. And then like PG, can I get Dwayne Barrett? No. How about Marcus Smart? We used to have him earlier. We got him again. Poor Marcus will probably get traded again, to be honest. Andre Roberson. All right. Player progression. Jokic -1. Clay -1. Adams and Barnes go -2. Ant only went +3. I thought it'd be more after year 1, but hopefully it's a big progression after year 2. The other thing is, too, my core is kind of getting older. You know what? If I don't win Executive of the Year this year, what if we try to like tank a whole season and then have a crazy comeback to win the award? Would that work? Is that a ridiculous idea? Or we could just go 82-0 and then they'd have to give it to me, right? No, we're not going to go 82-0. But we are doing really well. 17-2. I'm going to just hope for the best. We can't afford to re-sign AD? Oh, no. Well, we might be running into some trouble in the offseason when it comes to contracts. Actually, next offseason, because all those guys had 2 years left. So it's not a problem right now, but it will be very soon. Come on, bro. We were so very elite. I don't think there was anybody even really close to what we were doing. No way. Nobody won 60 games in the league this year. If they don't vote me Executive of the Year, I might get real angry. All right, Anthony Davis, MVP and DPOY. Really just another day at the office for him. Come on. Coach of the Year is going to be Byron. Bro, Byron, I'm not rocking with your haircut. I'm going to be honest, bro. But that's besides the point. I might fire you if we lose this year, or if I don't win Executive of the Year. Not even because you're not doing a good job, but just because I need to do something out of anger. All right, anyway, Executive of the Year. Come on. Ah! Yeah, Danny! Yeah! Oh, man! Look at Danny Hardaway, man. So inspirational. Come on. Woo! Oh, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh, I'm so locked in now. What, we're about to go for our... Let me check my trophy case, We're about to go for our 4th championship in a row. We got 2 Executive of the Year awards. It'll be our 5th total championship if we manage to win it. In the conference finals. Move out my way, Charlotte. NBA Finals, OKC. Nathan Source, if you're still over there, we're about to hand you another L, buddy. You had all those Executive of the Years, but this is my league now. We almost blew that lead. Anthony Davis Finals MVP. And there it is. 5 championships AD is going off. AD, getting him in these LeBron era sims, essential. He's always incredible. We've almost filled out the first row of the trophy showcase. Maybe one day I'll do a video where I try to fill up the whole thing. Because what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 awards here. So one row probably takes up like, you probably need like 10 awards for one row. Also, it would take a good minute to fill up the whole thing. Maybe we could do that as a challenge in the future. I don't know if that's something y'all are interested in. If you're still watching, let me know in the comments what you think of that. We have the 3rd pick. Oh, it's Christmas. Just won the championship, and I get a good pick. First overall is Paolo. If I can get Chet at 3, that'd be awesome. Dag nabbit. I wanted Chet or Paolo, and both those guys, unfortunately, did not fall to me. So I might have to try and make a trade real quick. We could use, like, the salary of Harrison Barnes, Steven Adams, throw in the 3rd pick. Probably get Chet or, dang it, no. Hold on. Who drafted Paolo? The Mavs. There he is. So we got to send out $12 million in salary or somewhere around there. We'll do Adams. We'll do Barnes. We still got to send out more. You know what? Can I get Paolo for just these players? What? And now I still have the 3rd pick. You know what? Let's get Jaden Ivey too. Woo! Come on, bro. Paolo, Jaden Ivey, welcome. Some new additions to the young core. Luka, restricted free agency. We don't have money for him, which is probably why it was stupid to bring in more young players who have to pay. But luckily, we can go over the cap to match Luka's offer. That'll be fine. And then I need a center. Trent Allen, 2-year minimum situation. Cool. Player progression. Clay goes down. Clay, you might get traded next summer, especially because we need to save money. TA regresses. Oh, I thought that was Tony for a second. I saw T. Allen. I was like, Tony, but no. Oh, we got Jalen Johnson last year in the draft, 25th overall. He's getting better. Yeah, Clay's probably getting packed up next summer in an effort to save money. And see, where I'm really going to shine as a GM is when I have to make those tough decisions, right? If I can keep the roster competitive while making cost-cutting moves, I feel like that'll really earn the respect of the other GMs. Wait, maybe I don't need to worry about that, though. We got all our extensions through. Oh, my gosh, man. Come on. Man, we're 2nd in the power rankings. We're probably not grabbing an executive of the year this time around, but who knows? Maybe they mess with me and they'll give me the award. Wow, shout out to Bobo, 22 points per game, 6th man of the year. Bobo used to be crazy and like, it was probably 2K20, 21, 19, somewhere around there. He was really good in the simulation. Y'all probably remember if you watch videos around then. Jeff Hornacek, your coach of the year. All right, am I going to get executive of the year after having a worse season than last? Probably not. Yeah, Matt Stauffer got it. All right, you know what? I'm not mad at it. The Suns had a better season than me, but I think what's good about this is it gives us room to improve. So like next year, if we win 70 plus, I'm right back in the executive of the year spot. So that's the good news. Now, the bad news is we're coming off what? 4 straight championships? Yeah, 4 championships in a row, and the Suns were a better team than us in the regular season. So that could mean trouble going into these playoffs. Round 1, we take care of business. Round 2, do the same. Conference finals, we sweep. And that week-old Suns team didn't even make it. It's Dame in the finals. Oh, Dame, I don't even want to beat you, man, but I have to, unfortunately. There was Batum still on the Blazers, so him and Dame stuck around. We have a great playoff run. I think we went 16-1 as Anthony Davis is your finals MVP, averaging 25 points, 13 boards, and 5 assists. So the championships have been no problem. The executive of the years have really been all the trouble for me. Actually, the championships were kind of trouble too. We're up to 6 rings, 2 executive of the years. So we need 3 more executive of the years and then 2 more championships. We'll probably win more than I'm gonna edit that out. We probably will win more championships than we even need in the end here. Wemby draft. Oh, shoot. We got the 3rd pick, too. Shout out to the Warriors. Jason Tatum's disgruntled right now. Get over it, because I need you to stick around for some more years. But Victor Wembanyama, they want Jokic for me to move up to 1. That's not happening. I'd give y'all Clay. They say no. Wow. I'll throw in the 30th pick and then a 24 first rounder. Another one in 25. There it is. Took a lot, but it's Victor Wembanyama. You think I'm worried? No. it was worth it. 100%. 84 overall for Wembanyama. Anthony Edwards will take the option. Jalen Johnson, sure. And the other thing about that Clay trade is it saves us a lot of money. What are we doing here in free agency, man? I just paused the recording for a second and completely forgot what I was doing. We're signing Elfrid Payton. That's what we're doing. Welcome to the team, Elfrid. Ooh, I'll sign Andre Roberson too. I feel like I've kind of just been rotating like the same couple role players. I'll sign them, trade them a couple years later, and then sign them back again. All right, Trent Allen, I'm going to trade you for a couple picks. Now we'll go to player progression. Anthony Edwards gets better. Ant's disappointed me, man. Only an 88. Really? Really? I thought we were getting Ant-Man. We're getting Camp-Man. Paolo Banchero +4, Jaden Ivey +5. Since we weren't as good last year, I'm hoping this year's a bounce back and then we win the Executive of the Year. We did just bring in Victor Wembanyama, adding him to the front court, so that should help. Even though he's a rookie, he's still Victor Wembanyama, all right? They're saying he grew to 7'4", which is crazy. Like, he's what, 20, 21? Still growing? I always thought he was taller than 7'3", though. Like, not that 7'3" isn't super tall, but he just always looks so tall. I feel like bro might really be 7'5", but what do I know? This is definitely an Executive of the Year for me. We're 35-3, and we won in the lower 60s last year. Yeah, they're definitely gonna give me that award, so that's awesome. Man, I got homework due this weekend that I am simply just not trying to do. Maybe some of y'all can relate. I'm sure any of y'all who are in school can relate. Like, bro, I just want to play 2K, maybe play some basketball. Homework doesn't fit into that equation. What in the world? Luka just got NBA Cup MVP. They have the NBA Cup in March? Why? Why is it at the end of the season? I'm so confused. Well, anyway, gonna go 74-8. Luka won MVP, not just NBA Cup MVP, the regular season most valuable player. We should have the Coach of the Year. Yep, it's Byron. Now, please. Nicholas, bro. Like how? You win 61 games? Y'all are really not even good. Y'all aren't even good. We can win 61 games easily. We were way better than y'all. Bro, we really got to win like 76 games plus if I want to get Executive of the Year. That's really what it seems like. I'll probably win the championship here, which is cool. Yeah, we go to the finals against the Suns. We've quietly built a really good dynasty, as I'm going to sweep the Suns. Watch. Okay, we won in 5. Luka's your finals MVP. But yeah, we built a really good dynasty. We're up to 7 rings. I just need one more of those. But we're still going to be going beyond those rings. Oh, look at that. They added an NBA Cup trophy to my trophy case. That doesn't hold the same weight as these other awards. We just filled up a whole row though. It takes 10 awards to fill up a row. So to fill up this whole case would be like 30 awards. I don't know if that bottom shelf counts. Would that, y'all see that shelf on the bottom that kind of is in frame, but not really? Maybe you got to fill that one too. But we need 3 Executive of the Years and then just 1 more championship. So next year, the championship goal will already be done. 24 off season. Yeah, the 24 draft, I'm good on passing on this. We don't have any picks anyway. I traded Elfrid Payton for a couple picks. Gonna do the same with Andre Roberson. Go to team options. It's Paolo, it's Ivy. I'll probably draft Cooper Flagg next year just because why not? Anthony Edwards, let's re-sign. Jalen Johnson, I guess I'll give you a minimum. Then I'll bring in a couple other guys just as roster fillers like Bogdanovich and Bruno Fernando. Is Bruno Fernando out the league in real life? He might be. +6 from Wemby, +5 from Paolo, +4 from Ivy. Boy, oh boy. It's about to be a big year. I think we'll have one of those 76+ win seasons, and then they can't help but give me Executive of the Year. I feel like both the years we've won it, I was around like the high 70s, like 75, 76, 77 wins. So if I can do that again, replicate that success, we should be good. I know that's a lot to ask, but I think this team is capable. We've already lost 4 games, 6 games. Oh no, I'm not getting it. We might be able to sneak out 70 wins here if we close out the season on a win streak. Maybe a win streak going into the end of the year will help us win the award. Nah, we drop a couple games. We end up winning 68. Big Z's your MVP. So what, did the Hornets get Executive of the Year because they drafted Zion a couple years ago? Anybody could have told you to draft Zion, especially if he fell to 2. Like, why are they getting that award? All right, Coach of the Year, or Clutch Player of the Year is now in here. Porzingis got it. He's been with New York this whole sim. Byron gets Coach of the Year. Oh my gosh! Well, Nicholas, you're the new, what was the other dude's name? Nathan or something? Yeah, you're the new version of that guy, because you're making me mad. Oh, these Executive of the Years are so tough. I had no idea. I do a lot of these rebuilds. I feel like I win the award quite a bit, but maybe I'm mistaken. Playoffs, so we can get ring number 8, and the championship portion of the video will be checked off the list as we go to the finals against the Pels with Jamal Murray and Curry in the backcourt. Oh, that backcourt's food on defense. We win in 5. AD's your finals MVP. So 8 rings done, but at a minimum, we got 3 more seasons because I got to win 3 executive of the years. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't think I'm getting that in just 3 seasons. It's taken us what, like a decade? A little bit more than a decade. 15 years actually to get 2 of them. I'm hoping we can speed up the process here now though. Cooper Flagg's in the draft. We're gonna draft him. I only have the 14th pick right now, so I'm gonna have to make a trade. Dang, Tatum's still disgruntled. You know what, JT? I can trade him straight up for the 2nd pick. He's not even gonna re-sign with me, so I kind of have to trade him anyway. Yeah, let's do the 2nd pick deal. Then we'll move up 1 more spot to 1 and call it a day. JT, I'm sorry, but you clearly don't want to be here. And then plus, that clears money. It opens up room on the wing for Cooper Flagg. It's kind of a win-win situation. He gets what he wants. I get what I want. Yeah, honestly, that's cool. Cooper Flagg, welcome. Coop usually does super well in the simulation, so should be a great addition for us. We'll take all our team options. Gonna have a lot of young guys to pay over the coming years, so that's an issue we have looming for us. David Felder, let's sign. Then I'll trade a few guys at the end of the bench if we have anybody. We've got Fernando and Bogdanovic. Yeah, I remember bringing them in last year. Sadiq Bey, I'll sign. This team's going to be deep this year. Oh, we didn't have enough money for David Felder. Oh, well. Wemby goes up 4. Oh, AD falls off bad. But Paolo's right there ready to take his spot. Now, Davis has kind of been at the helm of what we've been doing all these years. So him falling off definitely hurts. But I think it's going to be okay because Victor Wembanyama's ready. Yes. Yes. Oh, they can't help but give me the award this year. Come on. I'm about to go 82-0. No, I'm not. I know there's a loss coming here soon. Is there? There might not be. Imagine I go 82-0. They give the executive of the year. Oh, we lost. But 40-1 right now. We lost to the Wizards and RJ Barrett 20-piece. That's really what beat us, bro. AD shot 7 of 17. Oh, who was 1 of 9? Ant-Man. Cant-Man. Come on, bro. Now, if I don't win the award this time, we only have 2 losses right now. 3. If I don't win it this time, it's rigged. Real talk. If I don't see the name Danny Hardaway on that screen, we drop a few games at the end. But 77-5 is still more than enough. There's no universe where we shouldn't win this award. There's no world where we don't win this. How? How? Oh my gosh, man. And really, like, the only way... What's crazy is, right, I remember this happening with the Thunder. The only way for their guy to stop winning is if their team falls off. That's what happened with the Thunder. They just stopped being as good. So we finally started winning it. If that doesn't happen, I'm not going to get this award. So we need the Hornets to fall off, and soon. I don't even care about the playoffs, bro. I'm here for the executive of the year. So we win the championship. That'll bring us up to 9 rings on the video, which is incredible. It's legendary even. Anthony Davis might have to get traded this summer. Oh, he's not even under contract. I have so many players I have to pay. This is not good. And I still got 3 more awards to win. Team options. We'll pick up Wemby's option. Paolo, Ivy will give the qualifying offers. We got to pay Luka. We got to pay Davis. We got to pay Paolo. This is crazy. All right, let's give Luka his deal. Ivy also needs a deal. We'll take care of that in a second. Wait, no. No. Luka's going to Miami. He can't. Bro, you know what? Where the Heat at? They have, like, no salary. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're getting him. I was going to try and cook him by sending him a bunch of salary space. I can't even afford to re-sign Ivy. No. Dude, the whole team's falling apart. And you know what? That might not be a bad thing. If the team falls apart and I bring him back, I'm the greatest executive ever. They'll give me the award. Maybe this is good. We're still really good, though. We're probably going to be amazing again. I want to trade AD next year. Outside of that, I don't know what I'm going to do. We just lost so many pieces. But like I said, if we're bad and then get better, but we're not going to be bad. It's such a weird spot to be in. We'll try and figure something out. I anticipate a good season, though, with Flagg and Wemby progressing. Oh, yeah, this core is still going to be fine. I guess it'll just come down to if we can get the award here. Addition by subtraction. We didn't need Luka. We didn't need Ivy. We're still going to be elite. Wembanyama, yeah, he's got us. I think it sometimes helps to get executive of the year if you have MVP. If you have the MVP of the league. So maybe if AD, or not AD doesn't win those anymore. Zion's just going to keep getting them. They're about to give it to the Hornets guy again. We got 70 wins. We got to find a way to ruin the Hornets. I'm so serious too. We go to the finals, almost lost to Charlotte, but no. We beat them and we win the championship. We got to figure out a way to cook this Hornets team. I don't know what that blueprint is necessarily, but we gotta get something going here. Charlotte. Like, what if I took D'Lo from them? I don't exactly have enough money to take him in. Oh, I don't know if there's much I could do. Like, what if I gave him an old AD? Because then the voters are gonna be like, oh, they took this terrible trade. You give me Trey Man and D'Lo, I'll give you an old AD. I don't want to give them too many valuable draft assets. What if we just take D'Lo off your hands? This is gonna be bad for them because D'Lo's a younger piece. I'm throwing them some of our picks. We're going to be a good team. Yeah, I don't love this. I'm going to be honest. But I'm going to try this because I think it would cook their team. They don't even want it because they're too smart. They got the executive of the year, old Nicholas over there. He's too smart. I'm going to trade away my picks this time around. We'll go to team options. We'll take flags option. I do need to trade AD. Regardless of us not trading him for D'Lo, we got to do something with AD. And I got to pay Wemby here. All right, AD. Let's do Davis and like a few of our future picks. We can get Hallie. Oh my gosh, the trade market's terrible. Never mind. Cam Boozer, former 3rd overall pick. He's going to get better and fast. Usually he hits 90 overall. They drafted the Boozer brothers. That's crazy. But yeah, we're going to take Cam and his brother Caden. Then we'll re-sign Wembanyama. Look at Jason Tatum, still disgruntled all these years later. We get Wemby back. What about Jokic? Oh, shoot. Almost forgot about Joker. I'm going to make sure to get him back. Yeah, we give him a big offer. Welcome back, Jokic. We may not keep Jokic long-term, but just having him under contract is something we value. Oh, we can get Russ. Yeah, let's give Russ a job, man. Got to. That'll wrap up our offseason. Actually, I'm going to trade away Chris Duarte and Jalen Johnson. Oh, a 3-star pick. Don't mind if I do. Player progression. Yeah, Kyrie and Jokic get worse. Westbrook regresses, which is fine. He's just here for a morale boost for the team. Cooper gets a lot better. We'll probably have to trade Kyrie and Jokic in the near future. I'm really hoping the Hornets fall off so that we can get another executive of the year. Still 3 more of those I have to win. Kyrie Irving, NBA Cup MVP. Season is nearing an end. And you know, I was thinking about some stuff during this season. I thought, oh, if you're bad and you bounce back, maybe that's why these teams get executive of the year. But that doesn't even make sense because the Hornets guy got it year after year. So did the Thunder guy. How come I don't? Zion MVP. Jokic 6th man of the year. We have the coach of the year. Yes! Woo! Danny Hardaway! Let's go, baby. 17 years in the league. I'm a vet. Executive of the year. That's my 3rd one. Just need 2 more. Can I go back to back for once? I've never been able to do that on executive of the year. So maybe this is finally the time. We'll simulate the entirety of the playoffs and then, yeah. Oh, I might lose to the Hornets. Game 7? We gonna win? I don't even care. It's really just about the executive awards. We do win. Will the championship streak continue? It will. Kyrie finals MVP. Irving had a big year 17. I'm probably still gonna have to make the tough decision to trade him as Russ Westbrook retired. Okay, so we're at 11 rings. Is that 10 in a row? Let me see. Trophy showcase. Well, this doesn't help me. I mean, it's cool to see all the awards. Look at how full the case is getting, bro. But let's go NBA history and then past champs. Woo! Wow, the Bulls got a 3-peat in there. That's tough. We had a little championship drought, 4 years without a ring. But then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, we won all 10 in a row. And then we had the 11th right here. Tampa Bay Sharks, low-key. One of the best franchises ever. We got the 4th pick for the 28 draft. This is an auto-generated class. Or no, it isn't. This is the last real class. My guy, CJ Ross. I've had him in a couple videos. I've loved having him on my teams. Low-key, maybe we go get him. We'll see what pick he falls to. Oh, he went 1. Huh. Do we call up the Clippers, try and make something happen? It's probably unnecessary. I might still do it. All right, we can do it this way. Just picks for CJ. They took it. All right, sure. Picks don't really mean a thing to me, man. We're cool. We got to pay Anthony Edwards. He declined his player option, so he'll be hitting free agency. And Kyrie's also hitting free agency. So Kyrie's going to have to stick around another year. And then we trade him after that. And then Ant, we're cool just keeping Ant. Nice. Those deals are done. I do want to trade Jokic this summer, though, as his regression's probably going to hit even more if we simulate to that player progression period. Yeah, let's trade Jokic while I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Let me bring in Marcus Sasser just to fill out the team a little bit. No? Okay. How about Chris Duarte? He's been on the team before. We bring him back. Okay, so Jokic, we throw in, I don't know, a couple Sharks picks. And I could get Ayton, who's, he's only a couple years. Is that really true? He's only a couple years younger than Jokic. 3 years? That's crazy. Miles Turner is only a year younger than Jokic. Oh, we could get LaMelo and Duran. I was looking for somebody much younger who was still like close to the talent level of Joker, which I guess was probably a lot to ask. And it's just not there right now. I'm gonna wait till next offseason. Maybe we can get something. In the meantime, Jokic stands pat, stays the same overall. So that was a good decision to wait. Coop goes up 1. Cam Boozer goes up a couple. Is it crazy to say that maybe yeah, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. Maybe being in the lower 70s of wins is better? I don't know. Were the Hornets good last year? What was their record? Maybe they just fell off and that's what led to it. Charlotte, what was their record last season? Can I see that? They just went 59-23. Okay. So yeah, they're not going to give a 59 win team that award. Well, they could. I don't know. They'll do whatever they feel like. Oh, do I have any extensions? Or did I already take care of those? I might have just done those. Okay, yeah, we're smooth on extensions. Hopefully, we just got 2 more years to go. 2 more executive of the years. We call it a day. Darren Peterson wins MVP. Caleb Holt, rookie of the year for the Clips. Cam Thomas, clutch player. Byron Grant, coach of the year. Come on, come on, come on. Give me another one. Ah! Back to back! Back to back! Like I'm Jordan 96, 97. Woohoo! Come on, man! Now we just got a 3-peat on those executive of the years. And oh boy. Yeah. We go to the finals, win the chip. Kyrie finals MVP. 12 rings now. Man. One more executive of the year. And we will be good. Look at the trophy case. I just got to make sure we have a good offseason. Retain our players. I don't even have to do anything crazy. Actually, I do. I want to trade Jokic. We have the 4th pick. What if I threw him with pick 4? We could get Jaylen Brown, Miles Turner. Alex Sarr would make us a lot younger at center. D-Live's also in the package there. It's not a horrible offer. Bol would be fun. Or maybe we ride it out one more year with Jokic. I don't think that's crazy either. We got a really good power forward in the draft, but I can't be bothered to draft him, develop him. That's going to take too much time. And we're hoping to just run it one more year. Do you think we just keep everybody? One last one? I mean, it's not like anybody's going to get that much worse over 1 year. Let's do it. Let's do it. Everybody's coming back. We're running it back for one last one. We've had a successful formula here with the current team. We've been winning those executive of the years like it's nothing. So I'm going to keep things the same. And yeah, we'll hope for the best. I'll offer Jamal Murray a deal. We got him. He can just be a backup guard for us. I'm going to trade a few guys like McGowan's and Sadiq Bey for some additional picks. Then we'll go player progression here. Jokic goes down 1. Irving goes down 2. CJ Rosser we just brought in gets better. Kyrie does go down. Okay. You know what? It's not horrible. We got Jokic and Murray on the same team there, so we're the Tampa Bay Nuggets. Any extensions I need to do in case we don't wrap up this video with one last coach of the year here? I re-signed Wemby. That was it. Or not coach of the year. My bad. Executive of the year. Season is wrapped. We won 72, so I got a good feeling there's going to be another one of these awards with my name on it. Nathan! Wasn't the dude in OKC named Nathan? It wasn't the same guy. Oh my God. No, man. I thought we had it. I thought this was going to be it. Now I'm going to have to trade Jokic and Kyrie because they're just so old. One of them might retire. Ah. Bro, we are casually just running off so many championships. We almost lost to Denver. We might have been down 3-0 and came back. Yeah, we were. Casual little 3-0 comeback. That'll put us up to 12 championships in a row. It's one of the best runs I've gone on as a GM in terms of championships in a row. This is a really good one. I just need that one more executive of the year, bro. Just one. Anybody retire? No, that's good. Okay, let's go to trades. Or wait. Let's go to the draft and then we can trade. Yeah, because Kyrie and Jokic got to go here. They're making too much money for what they're bringing at this point. We can still do the Miles Turner deal, but at that point, like, Turner's about the same age as Jokic. These deals just aren't what I want. And I may just have to accept that and take a deal. Any selling teams? We got the Bucks have Cat, but like still kind of the same situation. Cat's a little old. We could also do a deal where we don't give up a pick. At the end of the day, Jokic is my backup center. It's not a huge deal. We're gonna take Jackson Hayes in this first. And then maybe because Hayes is on a more manageable deal, if I throw him with like Murray and pick 8, nothing. What about just Murray? Nothing. What about just throw Hayes back in there with Jamal? Or whoops, this is what I just did. I wanted to do just Jackson Hayes. Derek Lively, 26. Yeah, he probably has more upside. And then Kyrie, nobody wants him. Oh gosh, he's untradeable. I can't even find anything for him. So I guess we're kind of just riding it out with Kyrie. We ended up drafting Neil Booth 8th overall. Let the CPU handle that. Kyrie takes his player option. Dang it, Kyrie. Oh, so he wasn't under contract. That's why we couldn't trade him. Now that he took the option, yeah, we can trade him. There's got to be somebody who wants him. Omer Mayer, former 7th overall pick, PG. You know, we'll take a chance on him just to get off that money at the end of the day. Boozer will re-sign. Both the Boozer bros will bring back. Cool. And that'll take care of our offseason as a whole. We don't see a ton of regression. Probably just some fluke regression from Ant and Wemby. Bro, Ant never becomes Ant in the sim. You know what I mean? Like, 89 overall. You're Anthony Edwards. Our new PG, Omer, did get better. I had to make a lot of moves, and I'll be honest, I think they made us worse. It was just what I had to do. Who knows if we'll get, what, our 13th ring in a row? Honestly, a real solid season. We're actually at the 2nd seed, though. No, man. I'm about to not get it again. Or maybe I will because I'm the 2nd seed, and they love 2nd seeds. Darren Peterson wins MVP. Wow, the Heat were doing the winning every award challenge, huh? They had the coach of the year over there, Dion Daly. Is that not just Jawan Howard? They won 71. Wow. And they got the executive of the year. So when they win the most games, they get the award. When I win the most games, I don't get it. Huh. I'm just noticing. And we're still going to beat them, too, because they're really sorry at the end of the day. Move. I know we win these. Come on. Another championship for me. Wemby Finals MVP. Okay. We got to put together a monster season this year, because I want this to be over with, bro. We've been at it about 20 years. I did not think it would take this long. I thought the longest part of this was going to be winning the championships. It's been the executive awards. We've got a pretty young team across the board. What could we do to enhance this? Maybe just wait on progression, you think? I'm a bank on the progression hitting big for us. Maybe make a few moves on the margins, add like Cam Thomas, Colin Murray Boyles or something. We don't have money for Colin Murray Boyles, but we got Cam Thomas. Progression, yep. +5 from Rosser, +2 from Boozer. Flag goes down 1, that should be okay. Got a lot of wings on this team. But we're going to rock out with this core one more year. If this doesn't work, we'll probably have to shake it up a little bit after this. Challenge over. I already know. 42-1, we're too legendary not to get it. Although I feel like we've been sitting with a record like this before and not gotten it. So who knows? But I'm really optimistic. Yep, this is it. 76-6. Darren Peterson, sure, take your MVP. Y'all can have the 6th man of the year, the DPOY. I don't care, long as this says Danny Hardaway. This next screen right here. Come on, Danny. No! No way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. I'm gonna see if Lil Bro wants to watch some TV or something, because I need a break from this. And I'm one award away. Asked bro if he wanted to watch TV. He said no. So I'm back on the game. I wanted a break from this. Bro, we went 76-6. I'm not the executive of the year. This makes no sense. I got to figure out a way to ruin everything the Miami Heat have going on. I honestly was thinking, oh, how can I improve the roster, right? Like, go get a better point guard. We lost to the Heat. I'm done with the Heat. Y'all ruined our championship streak and all. Beat us by 40 in Game 7, just about, you know, some quick math. But Kyrie retires. I mean, I guess we could try and go get a better point guard if that's something that I want to do. I was thinking of trading Paulo for that PG, but Paulo's not under contract right now. So unless I wanted to trade Boozer, which there's only one offer on the table, yeah, I'm good off that. Oh, did I have picks? I did. Whoops. Well, we'll just take those guys. Take a couple of these team options. Wemby's hitting free agency. CJ Rosser is restricted. Let's just give Wemby whatever. Yeah, all that. Player option, no trade. He's going to come back. And then Paulo's also unrestricted. So let's give him a little bit of extra on top of that deal. Yep. And CJ will be able to match. Nice, nice. Oh, and my guy, Omer. Let me bring him back too. We don't have room for Omer? Hold on, we'll make room for you, bro. Neil Booth, he was just the 8th overall pick. I don't really want to trade him. I'd trade Reed and Javier Gonzalez or Javier. We don't have room for Omer? No. Wait, so we really don't have a point guard now. Except for Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas is not a PG. I haven't seen him pass hardly ever. I mean, Boozer's little bro could be the PG for now. Then we find somebody better at the trade deadline. That's fine. Let's bring in Uncle Booker here. Cody Williams, I guess. And yeah, we're going to have to sign a PG down the line. Or sorry, trade for a PG down the line. Neil Booth does progress. I'm thinking we trade either Boozer or Paolo. Probably Paolo. Okay, we're 40-6 right now. I think we still do the PG trade just to do something. I don't really know what I'm doing out here, to be honest. I'm just trying stuff, hoping it wins me my award. LaMelo? It's not a bad PG at all. Shai Gilgeous? Scoot? Scoot's usually pretty good in the sim. You know what? Yeah. Let's go get Scoot. And then how are the Heat doing? Because that's important. They're right behind us. Oh, they're definitely giving that dumb Heat team the award. I already know. I already see it coming. Nathan's going to win it again. We close out the season extra strong. 73-9. Darren Peterson MVP, please, please. I knew we had Coach of the Year. They always give Coach of the Year, it feels like, to the guy with the best record, at least in 2K. Shout out to Byron Grant, married to the game, 25 years as coach, or in the league. I don't know if he's coached us every year, regardless. He's got 17 Coach of the Years. I got 4 Executive of the Years, maybe 5. Moment of truth here. Nathan! No. It can't be. It can't be. We lost to the Kings in the finals. I really could care less. Or I couldn't care less, because if you could care less, that means you care. Or wait, something like that. I'm running this thing back. We did good with Scoot. We just got to hope that we can keep things intact and the Heat eventually fall off. That's all. Because once the Heat fall off, we're smooth. Long as they're not that 60, like high 60s win team, we're going to win the award. I'm quite confident in that. But if they continue to be that team, we're in for some trouble. Bro, I thought when we had the 2 in a row, I was like, yes, we finally broke through. We're going to win 3 in a row. That'll be it. Yeah, wishful thinking, huh? I'm going to sign Julian Strawther, maybe. No. How about Preston Hamilton? No. Okay. Done with free agency. Progression. Coop goes down. Ant goes down. Scoot goes down. I need y'all to win me this award this year, because some of my guys are starting to get worse. Scoot Henderson, 2K cheat code. Look at us winning all these games. 21-0. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. We've only lost 3 games. The season's almost over. Tell me Miami's not that good. They're 54-7. They're nearly going win for win with us, and 2K's gonna like them more because they don't like Danny Hardaway. Bro, if I go 79-3 and don't get the award, bro, there's just no way. 79-3. I have to win it. CJ Roster's your MVP. Average a triple-double. Shout out to him. 6th man of the year from Coop. Scott Rivers, sure, whatever. Byron Grant, coach of the year. If I do not see my name right here, I'm done. Sure, y'all win 72. That's great. How's that better than me? How? Explain to me that. Because if you can give me a great explanation, a logical explanation, I'll take my L with dignity. We went 40-1 at home. Lost 1 home game. Almost lost to the Heat in the conference finals. Of course, we didn't lose to them, though, because they're sorry. We're in 2034. Bro, the trophy case got to be fuller than Zion's stomach after going to Wendy's or something. My bad. Nah, Zion looks good out there, bro. I hope he stays healthy and everything, man. But yeah, trophy case is stacked. 2034 offseason. I'm not drafting anybody. I'm running back my 79 win core. It's that simple. And the Heat are, dude, is there anything I could do to actively just like mess up what the Heat have? Or are they gonna lose a piece this summer? Is there something? They got Peterson, Dash, Jeremiah Fears. Okay, are any of their guys in free agency or something? That team isn't even like, they don't even look that crazy on paper. Nah, none of their guys are in free agency, so they're gonna stay intact another year at the very least. I'm gonna sign back Cam Boozer here. We'll bring in a few bench pieces. Ooh, Dyson Daniels wouldn't be bad at all. And like Modest, we can't get Modest. Okay, we can't afford some other guys. That's fine. Progression, Wemby -1, Dyson -1. One of our young guys, Isvon, goes up a couple. I mean, we just won 79. Team looks about the same. I just need the Heat to be bad. And by bad, I just mean less than 60 wins. I think that's about the mark. Like, if they win in the mid-50s, we're good. We're the 2 seed in the conference, 26-4. The Heat are 28-2. I'm getting out GM'd by Nathan. I'm going to be honest. Right here, he's out GMing me. I'll tip my cap to him. Where's he at over here? Where's he at? I don't see him. Nathan, he's the GM, right? Bro, where is he? I see the assistant GM. Yeah, I don't know, but he's out GMing me. They got us first in the power ranks, if that means anything. Bro, the Heat are really 61-10, so we're right there with them. Maybe if we're the second best team, they'll give it to us. Oh, well, we got up to the first spot, it looks like. Yeah, closed out the season on a win streak. No, we're the second best team. They should give it to us then, right? So Dion Daly got Coach of the Year. Like I said, that's Juwan Howard, but just give me my award. Nathan! Bro, we won 25 in a row to end out the year. It didn't matter. When's the last time I even won executive of the year? Trophy case. I'm guessing this one would be the most. That one's the oldest. Last time we won it was 2029. We're in 2035. It's been a minute, about 6 years. Playoffs, we sweep the Heat. That's what makes me angry too. We find ways to beat Miami almost every time. Now up to 16 championships. I'm about to unintentionally fill up that trophy case. I remember when we checked last offseason, the Heat guys still all have like multiple years left on the contracts too. So they're kind of there to stay. They're going to have their core at least one more year. Like this upcoming year, the guys will stay over there. As far as we go, we got to re-sign Scoot. We definitely need him at the PG. And Caden Boozer, I'd like to have. Wait, Caden Boozer's a 71? I thought he was a higher overall at one point, but maybe he fell off. I don't know. Bring in Isaiah Evans just for some wing depth. Darren Mills, cool. None of our core players get worse. Isvan goes +4. I just need the Heat to be bad. I've been saying it for years, and they haven't been bad. And that's the problem. Okay, we're opening up really strong. Heat are 9-2. We'll check back later. It's real early. Okay, well, we are the #1 seed. The Heat aren't as good as usual. They're way behind us. Is it finally the perfect situation for us to complete the challenge? 69 wins. We get the coach of the year. It's a new coach, Boris Kemp. Welcome to the league, man. Or no, not welcome to the league. You've been coaching 26 years. Oh my gosh! We did it! Yes! It's finally over. It's finally over. We won the challenge. Danny Hardaway, 5-time executive of the year. It took us 25 years, but I am officially the greatest executive to ever do it. The most championships, the most executive of the years. Let's wrap it up on a ring too. Spurs, see you later. We win in 6. CJ Ross, our finals MVP. And there it is. A total of 17 championships. We had a run where we won like 12 in a row. Trophy case. Where's that at? I kept forgetting how to find that. Trophy case is full. Woo! There it is, man. I do want to look back at some of the history of the team. If you go to NBA history, we didn't have a ton of MVPs over the past decade, but CJ Rosser did get one. Prior to that, Anthony Davis was on a crazy run. Luka got one in there, but Davis won 9 in a row. Wow. As far as championships, we ended off the video on a three-peat. We had the run of 12 in a row, and then we had the one-off over here. Or did we win 13 straight? No, we did win 13 straight. And then we had the three-peat at the end, the one in the middle. Wow, man. What a video. Finally was able to do it. Danny Hardaway, man. They didn't really rock with you. They didn't give you the respect you deserved. Give you the awards that you deserve, but it didn't matter. We grinded it out. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you made it to the end, comment trophies, I guess. We're on the trophy showcase. Like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.